This man is creating something absolutely incredible from simple logs of wood, and you will not believe what it turns into by the end. So he starts by splitting a massive log right down the middle, using a heavy blade and a wooden mallet, because he needs perfect planks for his masterpiece. Then he carefully planes each piece of wood until it is completely smooth, and the wood shavings fly off in such a satisfying way. But building this requires extreme precision, so he measures everything perfectly and drills tiny holes into the edges of the planks. Then he carves small wooden pegs to use instead of metal nails, because traditional woodworking relies completely on these natural joints, and watching him hammer those little pegs into place is just so relaxing. Then he connects all the pieces together, laying them out flat like a wooden mat before rolling them up into a giant cylindrical barrel shape, and he hammers the edges to make sure every single plank fits tightly against the next one, so there are no gaps at all. But the process is far from over, because he still needs to secure the outside of the barrel, so he takes thin strips of green bamboo and wraps them tightly around the wood, using a specialized tool to lock the bamboo rings in place, and this gives the barrel immense strength. Then he uses a sharp curved blade to smooth out the top rim, shaving off the rough edges until it looks completely flawless and perfectly round. Then he starts working on the base in a custom wooden spout, fitting everything together with such incredible skill that it feels like watching a true artist at work. So he attaches the spout to the side of the barrel, letting it stick out perfectly. And finally, he sets up the entire contraption outdoors and places a woven bamboo hot on top as a lid. And you can see the thick steam rising from the wood, because this is actually a traditional wooden steamer used for brewing or cooking, and the craftsmanship is just totally mind-blowing from start to finish. And the way he transformed those raw logs into this functional piece of art is something you just have to respect, because true heirloom hands made this happen right before your eyes, and the satisfaction of seeing it steam away is unmatched. And this entire process takes so much patience, because one wrong cut could ruin the whole thing, but he moves with such confidence and rhythm that makes you appreciate the ancient techniques even more. So next time you see a modern metal pot, just remember the sheer amount of work that goes into making one of these beautiful wooden masterpieces by hand.